Listen to me very carefully. I want to present the moment you've been waiting for.
Geek'd Radio.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Geek'd Up Radio. It's me again, Ricky, the Jolly Rancher Commander, along with my co-host,
Lalo.
That's right. We're back. We're keeping it real. We're here today to talk about the new Cpt.Marvel trailer and Sam Jackson's fumble with some spoilers.
Yeah.
So if you want to go into the Cpt.Marvel movie without knowing a little bit about it, I suggest you just put the show on mute.
Yeah.
Still download it. Still listen to it.
Man, we want you to. Still leave a review.
Yeah. Leave a review.
5 stars.
5 stars.
5 stars if possible.
Yeah. And don't forget to subscribe to us and tell a friend.
And tell a friend's friend.
That's right. And then follow us on Twitter at Geek'd Up Radio 1 and on Instagram at Geek'd Up _radio. Because we always got shenanigans going on over there. And on Facebook at Geek'd Up Radio.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yeah, it might say TDMR podcast on there, but we're still in transition. I'm waiting for Facebook to confirm.
Admin approve.
Yeah, to approve the name change. Yeah, but if you search at Geek'd Up Radio, we're on there. So yeah. All right, so Lalo, let's look at this new trailer. Have you seen the new trailer for the Cpt.Marvel?
Not yet.
Man, it looks good. It looks real good. All right, you ready for this?
Yeah, I'm ready for it.
Let's do it.
You ready for this?
All right, so once again, they're
she punches the old lady.
But they said how they set it up. It said shapeshifters right before she punches the old lady again.
Yeah, scrolls.
Yeah, the scrolls. Scrolls. There you go. Hey, they're being, what's that, PC? Is it PC?
Yeah.
Because, all the SJWs were getting mad that she was punching that old lady. So now, shapeshifters, as you see her punch that old lady.
Aliens.
Yeah, the aliens. And then you see the old lady, jump up.
Give her a drop kick.
Is that what that's called? That's a drop kick.
Yeah, she gave her a drop kick.
And then you see her all messed up, dirty.
And then she did the Kamehameha.
Yeah, she called it a photon beam or something like that.
Yeah, the final flash.
Yeah, dude. This trailer looks pretty good, man. You see that training, man.
Yeah. Break the wrist and walk away.
There you go.
Like Napoleon Dynamite style.
Oh, look. It looks like she's already powering up. Maybe she's the one that kills Marvel. Mr. Sexy Jude Law. I don't know, man. I'm digging that mohawk. Hopefully she wears that mohawk a lot. What are you thinking about these flashbacks? Do you think the whole movie's going to be a lot of flashbacks?
I don't know. And then she turns Super Saiyan.
Yeah.
Goes up into the...
March
the 8th.
March 8th. That's right around the corner, man.
Mm-hmm.
Right around the corner, man. So, in this trailer, I see that she delivers her dialogue a lot better. Maybe I was just being too critical last time with the first 2 trailers I saw.
Yeah, she's going to be some type of witty. Like witty humor.
Like that dry humor?
Yeah.
Dry? Because remember, a couple episodes I said that she delivered her lines pretty flat.
Mm-hmm.
But now it doesn't look so flat. Maybe it's because I'm more accepting or I'm more used to her style
Man, what
of acting.
it was is she barely had any lines in the little previews they were showing.
Oh, you're right. She was
it was just more action-based and no talking.
Yeah. So this trailer showed a little bit more, but not a whole lot more than the last 2 trailers, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
It was more of a mashup, but with a little bit more talking.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited, especially when she shot that jukebox with her photon beam or something like that.
Yeah.
And so from that we learned that Skrulls can't shoot photon beams.
Mm-hmm. And kids, if you don't know what a jukebox is,
jukebox?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Man, it's a deal that plays these records. Records contain music on them, and you press a number like B17
to
A19.
Yep.
And it pulls out that disc, puts it down, and plays it for you.
That's right.
With big old speakers.
That's right, man. I mean, they had jukeboxes. I don't know. I'm sure somebody knows what jukebox is. So we know that the movie takes place in 1995 now.
Yeah, 95.
95 was a good year.
It was a good year.
I guess.
Good year tires.
Good year tires. Man, I don't know. I'm really excited about this movie, man. I just hope that it isn't just like every time she gets hurt, she like goes into a flashback. You know how they do it sometimes when somebody gets punched and they're like, oh, especially in like TV shows.
No, I was a little girl right there.
And then it like pops up in like 10 minutes later or whatever. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I'm hoping that it's not that.
Hopefully it shows her in the beginning, like how she was a little girl and everything. She grew up and all that, and then she gets beamed out or something.
Uh-huh. Well, I think she's an astronaut.
Yeah.
She's got to be an astronaut.
But beamed up after that.
Well, I think...
or found or whatever.
Oh, yeah. Because I think like the whole thing about her being like, the scenes of her child and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. I think that's definitely a flashback, right?
Yeah.
Unless what Sam Jackson says is true, then it's not a flashback. Mm-hmm. Okay, so those might be flashbacks because in the comic books, in the Life of Captain Marvel comic book that just released late last year, last quarter of last year, she turned out to be half a Krill. Is it Krill? Is it Krill? Kree. Half a Kree.
Half Kree.
Half Kree. My bad. Krill's like what whales eat, right?
Heck yeah.
Yeah, man. These made up words are hard to say. When I read them on paper, man, I don't say them out loud. So excuse
she was
me.
seaweed. She was seaweed.
Yeah. So she turned out to be half a Kree soldier, half Kree, and her mom was like some princess or some, dominatrix, whatever. So
yeah, something.
So I don't know, man. Hopefully it doesn't turn out to be a bad movie, man. It looks really good. I'm pretty excited about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Well,
yeah.
Are you excited? You don't seem excited.
Man, I just don't.
What? Tell me. Tell me straight, man.
Man, prequels is all.
You just don't like it?
I like prequels, but not if they're going to have a prequel inside of a prequel inside of a prequel. If you know what I mean.
Then you don't like Westworld.
Man, I love Westworld. But Westworld, sticks to the narrative. This is like everything's already happened, but hold up. We're going to make this whole different movie.
Hold up.
We're going to make this whole different movie and stick it right here.
Let me shoot this idea towards you, right? So the Russo brothers said that the trailers that we're going to get for Avengers 4, right? Mm-hmm. This is all going to tie in, I promise. Said that the trailers that we're going to get are only going to show like the first 15 minutes of the movie, right? So what if all the trailers that we get for Captain Marvel are only within like 20 minutes of the entire film?
That might be.
And it's all a flashback. The first 15 minutes are the flashbacks or whatever, but the rest of her journey the rest of the movie is her journey to Earth. I still think that would be a better movie, man.
Yeah.
What do you think? You think the whole thing's gonna be set in I think the whole thing set in the 90s is a trick, a ruse, April Fools. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
I know when she gets sent back, when she gets sent back, that's gonna be present day.
Uh-huh.
But leading up to then, I don't know what's gonna be.
I don't know.
But
tell me, but
it could be all way different from what we thought because of what Samuel L. Jackson said. And what'd he say?
Man, so Samuel L. Jackson in a recent interview with CBR, comicbookresources.com, I think what it was. He gave away a very big spoiler, ladies and gentlemen. So if you don't want to hear the spoiler, mute the show right now till we get to the other segment. I think there might be another segment. Samuel L. Jackson said that Captain Marvel is the strongest character in the MCU because she can time travel.
Yep.
Time travel. So all our theories that the quantum realm, Ant-Man was the key to time traveling
is wrong.
Wrong.
Yeah.
Wrong. Samuel L. Jackson, your ass is in trouble with Disney.
Well, everybody right now.
Everybody, man. So Captain Marvel can time travel, and this is a new power.
Mother.
She's never had this power before, man.
No, not even in comics.
So that explains why the set photos of us back in Avengers 1 is because she can take them back in time. I mean, that's...
And what if it goes like this? What if what's his name, Doctor Strange, goes back and talks to her?
Oh,
yeah.
Like he meets her on his...
Yeah, like in his little time travel deal.
Like before he dies. Oh, when he's looking into the different realities.
Yeah, and he says only one.
And he... Oh, man.
Yeah.
So if she can time travel, right? Does that mean every Kree can time travel too? Doesn't she not have the same powers?
I guess. I don't know.
Man, I don't know. Like...
Man, all this time travel, you know.
That's going to get crazy. That's going to get like trippy. Back to the Future, man.
Mm-hmm.
Because if she can time travel, then why do you need the time stone? Right? So is she just going to go back? How far back can she go? Well, apparently she can go back pretty far if we're back in, Avengers 1, right?
Mm-hmm.
So maybe she's going to go back, stop Thanos. Oh, why would she go back to Avengers 1? She would just go back to the end of Infinity War, right?
Yeah.
And instead of... that Thor's axe landing inside Thanos' chest, she would just move it up and make sure it hits him in the head, like he said, right?
Yeah.
Game over. In game. Oh, man. You know what's going to happen? I'll tell you right now. So, she's not going to show up in Avengers 4 until the very end. She's not going to show up till the very end. And that's when she's going to do like the Superman and Justice League. Did you see Justice League? Superman showed up at the very end just to beat up, what's his name? Wolfbane, or what's his name? Wolfenstein.
Yeah, Wolfenstein.
Was it Wolfenstein?
Yeah.
Griffin Wolf. Thunderwolf. It doesn't matter.
Oh, no. It's something named after a band.
Yeah. He showed up, beat up Metallica.
Yeah.
and that was the end of the movie.
Beat up Gene Simmons.
Yeah. Kiss. He was like, kiss my fist. Anyway, so she'll probably just show up at the end and be like, why are y'all fighting so hard? This time travel.
You know what else you could do?
What?
It's like everybody could be, all the Avengers could be just sitting at a table or something, or cutting up like they usually do in some like cutscenes or something. And she could just show up right there. And they still don't know what's going on because it's already been time traveled and she already beat Thanos and everything else.
Oh man, hey, you know what?
Like they'd be like, "We died?
Oh yeah,
what happened?" I said, "Yeah, I saved all y'all. I just went back in time. This would have happened."
Oh, what if the entire Infinity War movie was a flashback, dude? What if the entire Infinity War and the Endgame are a flashback in her mind, and she's remembering what she did to save the world? And then at the very end, like you said, she's like, hey, so that's what happened. That's why y'all are alive now, thanks to me.
She's just sitting around like she's the little old lady now, telling her grandkids and everything,
Oh,
back in time, I saved.
But wait, in the other trailer, she says she's immortal. She'll never age because of her power.
Yeah, that's true too.
She's girl Jesus.
Oh no.
Dude, I'm telling you.
Oh no, it's all weird.
I don't like the idea of time travel.
No.
At all, dude.
Just leave it to the stones for time travel.
Yeah.
That's what they're there for. Isn't that the reason why he wanted the gauntlet too, a little bit?
Yeah. Why didn't he just get a Kree soldier?
Yeah.
Hey, I need you to destroy half the galaxy. Or
why didn't he just tell her lies or something?
Yeah.
It's like, these people are bad. You don't know these people, but these are bad people. Come with me. Destroy them. Boom.
Boom.
Evil wins. Well, supposed evil, because Thanos...
He's a good guy, dude. He's an eco-terrorist.
Yeah. He doesn't want to be bad, but he is bad.
To him, the means justify the ends.
Yeah.
Right?
Uh-huh.
And I guess. I mean, hopefully Captain Marvel going to go up there and put a big old boot in his ass.
Yeah. A little boot.
And a little size 9.
Yeah.
What is it? Size 9? It's a good size, right? That's a small size.
Yeah.
Or is it a big size? Well, she might have big feet.
I don't know.
Size 11. Bop.
Damn. That's huge feet.
Horse feet.
That's Hulk's feet.
Sasquatch. She got the Sasquatch feet, man. All right, so yeah, I'm pretty excited for that Captain Marvel news, man, or Captain Marvel movie. I'm ready for it, man. I'm ready. All right, so that's our discussion on Captain Marvel and Samuel L. Jackson's. Man, he's gonna be in trouble. He's gonna be in trouble, dude.
He might not.
You don't think so?
Nah.
Because he's Sam Jackson.
It's Sam Jackson. It's
He
Sam
can say
Jackson.
whatever the F he wants. He can say whatever the freak he wants. Frick he wants, right? I don't know. I still think that he probably got a stern letter in the mail. He's like, Mr. Sam Jackson.
Mr. Sam Jackson,
You done screwed up a little bit, but we're going to let it slide since you Obi-Wan Kenobi's mentor.
Yeah.
You're, what's his name? Mace Windu. Yeah, but you don't know anything about that. You don't know nothing about Star Wars?
No.
Yeah. Anyways. All right, let's move on to our next segment. Lalo, let's move to the news. Credence news, really.
Ooh.
Man, you yawning on my show?
Oh, no, I was just ooh.
Oh, yeah, you better be.
Ooh.
You better be.
Damn.
All right, so the big news I want to talk about, man, is radio signals from outer space. Outer space, man. Outer space. So, the Independent .kouk once again, coming out with the on the edge of the the bleeding edge of news, dude.
Yes, it is.
They're reporting that astrophysicists they picked up a radio signal from a galaxy 1.5 billion light years away. Man, 60 signals repeating the same message or radio signal for 60 milliseconds, man.
Man, what did it say?
And they don't know what it says, man. It was just man.
Man, that's Nickelodeon.
Yeah.
Planet Nickelodeon.
I'm telling you, man. So we're gonna move.
Planet Doug.
Doug goes.
No, it was Nickelodeon. Then it was Doug and everybody else.
Man, what if Doug was just bouncing back? It bounced off something, bounced right back to the earth. That'd be awesome.
Man, that'd be cool.
I'm telling you. So, Lalo, let's move into discussion about aliens. Aliens, ladies and gentlemen, because Captain Marvel lives with aliens. We know aliens exist because of the MCU.
Yeah, she becomes the alien.
Because she don't know nothing about Earth no more.
No, she got alien blood in her.
Exactly.
Not tiger blood, alien blood.
Smells good. Lalo, you think there's aliens out there sending signals to us, man?
Man, I guess.
Well, hold on. But first off, let me say something. So before people get scared, they're not really sure it's aliens. It could be like a star, an exploding star, right? They said, but it's aliens. Man, come on, let's keep it real.
Because it stopped for what, like 6 minutes?
Yeah,
and then it started doing the same signal again.
Yeah, there was like 6 signals, but one of them was repeating the exact same thing over and over, and it's like. Come on. And it's only happened once in the entire time that we've been recording space sound, I guess. Mm-hmm. And what was the last time? It was called the wow signal or something like that?
Something like that.
So we have another one. Another one repeating signals. And we know lightning don't hit twice, right? That's a rule. Ain't nothing in nature. Nothing in nature is a straight line.
Nothing.
Right? Because I saw that in Aliens part, that new one. and nothing in nature repeats. It's always
changing.
That's right. Nature is dynamic.
Yeah.
So, something that repeats is made by somebody.
Yes, it is.
So, Lalo, you think there's aliens, man?
Man, there's got to be.
What do you think they look like? Fem aliens?
Nah, they probably look like us.
You think they look like... Don't... come on.
Man, they probably look like us.
I hope they don't look like me off all Gordo and stuff.
Watch it be... some other planet just like us, but think they're the only other planet. They're like, there's this, millions of galaxies and everything, and there's us, and that's it. And we believe in this, and we believe in that.
Yeah.
What if they believe in... See, most people believe in God.
Right.
It'd be opposite world for them. They believe in dog.
Believe in dog.
Yeah, but there wouldn't be a dog like that.
Well, then we would be the owner of their gods.
Yeah.
Woo! We would be above God, dude. I always thought that maybe human civilization is the oldest civilization out there, and that in the end we will be the aliens visiting other planets. Like we'll be the Kukuis, we'll be the boogeymen, we'll be aliens because we're the oldest civilization out there, man.
Yeah.
Well, what do you think about that? What do you
Man,
think
what
about
if we
us?
aren't the oldest civilization?
Well, I don't know, man. If there was because honestly, if there was really other aliens out there, other civilizations that were spacefaring, and with all the signals that we send out into space, how come they ain't come by and say hello? You know what I'm saying? With all the people that say, "Oh, aliens abducted me. They put a probe up my booty." You know, they put a probe up my cow's booty and turned it inside out and stuff like that. Why are aliens doing that, man? Why don't they come down and say hello? And if they're aggressive like that, why don't they just come over and take over?
I don't know.
They afraid of the water?
That's it. Man, they're afraid of the plants.
Oh, and snap. They're afraid of all that noise too, those dog whistles.
Ooh. That's what it is.
Exactly, dude.
Afraid of... Right,
I'm sure they got cough drops.
Yeah. They'd be better prepared than we would be, you know, because
Exactly.
somebody would have to come down here and test something first,
Right.
which would be the crash in Roswell.
Right.
They tested it, went back to their planet. It was like, man, y'all ain't gonna believe this.
But they stupid.
Yeah. They don't know 3 + 7 is 9. They think it's 10.
Exactly. Yeah. Dude, I'm telling you, man. Yeah, I believe it, man. So what do you think aliens look like? What if they look like a blob? They're like a bunch of ooze.
Bunch of
Goo.
ooze. The blob.
Yeah, like the blob. Good idea. Yeah. Like the blob.
I don't know. How would you communicate with something like that?
Man,
It's
math?
got-
they
they got-
always say math is the universal language. How do you
Eh.
communicate math?
I was like, 1 + 3 is high.
Yeah, how do they know what 1 + 3 equals a high? You know what I'm saying? 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0. Use a binary.
What if our Morse code is way different than their Morse code, and we're putting out hate signals?
Yeah, exactly, dude. Yeah, what if our numbering system is like jacked up compared to the universe?
How is another planet gonna know what we're talking about?
You send them a transmission, like in that movie Contact, that builds a machine.
Like pixels.
Is that what happened?
Have you seen that?
No, that Adam Sandler.
Yeah, with Adam Sandler.
We don't speak his name on this show.
Oh, Egghead.
No, I never saw that movie. Is it good?
It's decent.
Did they do the same thing?
They do the same thing in the 80s. They send out a capsule, and the aliens think we're challenging them by
Really?
sending all these like old video games to them.
Really?
Like Donkey Kong
Oh, my
and Space Invaders and all that.
That's probably what happened, dude. You know what? They probably saw like Game of Thrones, or no, it's got to be an older show. They saw the Hulk TV show,
Yeah.
and they think that we just big old muscular green men going, oh, maybe they saw Knight Rider,
Oh man.
and they're like, we're gonna go get the Hoff.
Yeah, we're gonna go get Kit.
They're like, they drive these really fast cars. They're dangerous people. What if they saw the A-Team? Dun, 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 dun.
What are you looking at, fool?
Yeah, man, what if they're scared? Maybe that's why they don't make contact. They're afraid Mr. T's gonna hit them in the face.
Yeah. Man, they saw what he did to Mickey.
What?
Yeah, Rocky 3.
Oh snap!
Man, he killed
Man,
Mickey.
I forgot that he was in that show, man.
Yeah.
Man, dude.
Dang, man.
I haven't seen a Rocky movie in forever. But back to aliens. Who cares about Mr. T?
Aliens.
He's a vegan too, like you.
I didn't know that.
You didn't know that?
No.
You can't get that big without being a vegan, man.
Nah.
Yeah.
He's a carnivore.
No, he's a vegan, fool. Look it up. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're a vegan, give Lalo a shout out. He needs vegan energy. That big vegan energy. That's what he needs.
Man, I'm only part-time.
He needs to be full-time. Help convert him, ladies
Nah.
and gentlemen.
Nah, I don't believe in their beliefs.
Call the aliens, because we know they're out there watching him. Those aliens in their spaceships
call
come by.
Mulder and Scully.
Mulder and Scully. Oh, you don't want them showing up, man.
No.
Because those shows are bad. Like, always bad things happen when they show up.
A lot of bad things.
You don't want the Men in Black showing up either, man.
No.
Because you're going to go,
The-
pew,
the-
You're like, well, you look into this light and be like, is that a camera?
So is that a little gun?
I'm on YouTube. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I don't know, man. I think there's aliens out there. I think they're. I don't think they're at the point of spacefaring like people think. I'm drooling on myself,
man.
I'm getting hungry.
Man,
Thinking about alien food.
Man, what would alien food taste like?
Man, it probably tastes like butter.
Man, what if alien food looked like boogers?
Yeah.
Man, would you eat it?
Well, I'd have to see the nutritional facts. I'd be like, how many calories is this? And was an animal process? Because I'd be telling the vegans I'm not. I'd be telling the aliens I'm vegan. That's what I mean. Because probably most vegans are aliens. But I'd be telling the aliens that I'll be vegan. I'll be like, man, I'm vegan, man. You don't want to eat me. You don't want to kill me. I don't hurt nobody.
I don't know. I don't know what aliens would look like. I know they would have a bigger brain than us because.
Why would they have a bigger brain? What if they got little bitty brains?
Then they won't know. Well, it may be opposite.
Opposite world.
Maybe a little brain means big knowledge. Don't know.
Man, they got little feet.
Yeah.
And means
big old
bed guy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Man, I need to live on that world.
Yeah.
I'll be a winner.
I'm using Japan.
Dude, I'm telling you. No, yeah. I mean, I don't know. I think overall, the idea of aliens is fun to think about, stupid to really think about it hard, and to think that I just don't think because there's people out there that think, oh, the government knows there's aliens out there. They're in contact.
I don't know. I think with the government, all they cover up is just the bombs and everything. They don't want nobody to know how good of
the
weaponry we have.
Yeah, even though we got like the slowest internet in all the world, the United States.
I don't think we do.
Well, then who's got the fastest? Where is the fastest? It ain't here in Texas.
No, it's about to be.
Not here in rural Texas.
When they
maybe
convert
in Houston,
convert the 5G.
Yeah,
everything's gonna be converting to 5G pretty soon. In a couple of years, your 4G phone obsolete.
Man, I hope not.
Man, obsolete.
I can't afford to upgrade it, man.
In 2 years,
I'm not paying Apple $1,000 to upgrade.
Man, hear my word right now. 2 years tops.
No.
Everything 5G, and it'll be like the 3G phones. You remember that? Where they're like, well, we can't provide you any service anymore because your phone is too damn slow.
No. That's not going to happen.
Yeah, it's going to happen.
Better not. Anyways, Lala, you got any news?
Man, any news? I just got like local news and stuff. It's not local, but it's human news. Human news.
I got one.
Man, what is it?
Man tries to hypnotize an elephant, gets crushed.
The hell?
Okay, like it was on this website, right? Called African.com. I tried to load it up on my phone, it wouldn't load up.
African?
It was like with a RKIN I don't know. And
it's alien language.
Yeah, dude. And I was like, I was waiting on the website for like 10 minutes for it to load up. Then I was like, man, this is probably getting viruses all over my phone. And then like these pair of titties showed up, and I was like, oh man. Anyway, so the guy tries to hypnotize from what I read in the comments. He's trying to hypnotize an elephant to do what he says, man. And then it just like stampedes over him or something like that.
Still on him.
Yeah, he gets scared and it's like, why would you do that, man?
Idiot.
He's an idiot. Stampede. No, man. No. No, I would. No. I don't even like going to the zoo to go look at elephants because they could they have a little tiny wall that's only up to my hip.
Yeah, I know. It's like I don't know. It's like maybe y'all should put the moat down there too for the elephants.
Yeah, I'm like, how deep is that moat, man? It's got to be. If it ain't 50 feet down and 50 feet wide, man, they just walk over the moat, man.
And then they prove the fact. Scientists have, studied the brain of aliens. Not aliens.
Dang. So they're getting you, man.
But elephants. And they see us as being like dogs are to humans.
Dogs are to humans.
Yeah, like
pets.
Yeah, like pets, like cute and stuff.
Oh my goodness! And yet we're killing them.
Yeah.
We're killing them.
Yeah. I ain't even going into that discussion.
We ain't getting into that discussion.
No, we're gonna nip it right there.
Right there, man.
Right there, and then we're gonna go off about, how we said about dogs. Here's the latest. The BuzzFeed News reports this.
Tell me.
This lady, she was out jogging. Just jogging, minding her own
in her
business.
yoga pants, maybe.
And then she pulls out a pepper spray because this dog.
Snap?
Yeah, this dog was going to attack her.
Uh-oh.
And she didn't want to get bit.
Oh, I don't want to get bit either.
So she sprayed it in the face.
Good.
Dog didn't attack her.
Oh, nice.
The owner of the dog bit her.
What?
Said she was a fear for her life.
What? She bit? What? Man.
Yeah. What possesses
Was
you?
she on bath salts?
I guess. What possesses you to go and bite somebody because your dog couldn't bite it?
I mean, that don't make any sense, man.
No, that's like wiping before you crap, man. It don't make no sense.
Yeah, don't make no sense, man. Man, you got people blood in your mouth. Now that person's got people nastiness from
and it shows
their
her
mouth.
It shows her arm. It's all swole and nasty looking.
Oh, because people's mouths are nasty, dude.
Oh no, it's terrible.
Oh, I don't want to look. Don't even pull it up. I don't even want to see, man.
Man,
That don't make any sense to me, man.
Man, your metal roof at your house, man, it's not letting me pull up my
That's the way
my
it is.
pictures.
That's the way it is. Because I live in the United States.
Man, because that rural.
That's a rural internet, man.
Man, it's because we out here in the shed.
In the shed.
In the shed.
In the shed.
In the shed. In the studio.
Would you ever, if somebody was an intruder or somebody attacking you, man? Oh, that's gross. Would you ever bite somebody, man?
No. Only if
you were in a hand-to-hand combat?
Yeah, hand-to-hand combat and somebody.
And you were losing.
Yeah, I was losing. There were like 2 versus 1. They got me on the ground and somebody tries to put me in a chokehold or something.
Yeah.
I would bite their arm right off.
Yeah, or they got you in a headlock. You man, just bite them right there in the longhouse, right on the side.
Yeah, right there in the kidney.
Ah.
Rip skin out too.
Yeah, bite them in the ear or something like that. But no, you attack my dog, I'm bite the shit out of you.
Yeah.
Nah.
It's a dog-eat-dog world.
Golly. Man, anybody ever bite me, man, I'll punch them right in their head, man. Pop.
Man, I'll punch them right in the taint.
Right in the taint. Hadouken. Well, yeah, dragon punch, man.
Yeah.
Tiger punch, right in the junk, dude.
Yeah.
Man, don't ever bite me, man. Man, my wife tries to bite me when we make love. I'll be like, you biting hard.
You're like,
girl, I made of butter and fat. You better not bite me, man. Your teeth go right through. But anyways,
man.
That's all the news I got, man.
Man, the other news that
dang.
I have one more set of news.
Tell me. I'm ready.
And this is a little morbid.
Tell me, man.
A little morbid. There's a woman. This is also from BuzzFeed News. There's a woman that's been in a vegetative state for more than a decade.
I heard about this.
And she ended up pregnant and gave birth.
I heard about this, dude. And nobody knew that she was giving birth.
Nobody.
Or they didn't even know that she was pregnant, dude.
No.
What the hell's going on?
Hey,
are you not supposed to be like giving these people baths and stuff like that are rotating them so they don't get like bed sores and stuff?
Yeah, what it is some cochino.
You know what it was.
Some cochino or her husband.
How's she gonna be married, man?
I don't know.
She ain't married.
It's some cochino.
Yeah, that's what it
was.
was.
What's gonna be even worse is if she was with family, because you know it's gonna be family.
I heard she was in an institution, right? In a hospital, right? And they said they didn't know how she could have gotten pregnant. The mother says that she doesn't know if it was consensual.
How can it be consensual, man?
That's what I said,
she's a
right?
vegetable.
So, apparently from the article that I was reading, they weren't very clear on if she was like a complete vegetable or just like bedridden, because they said they could communicate or sometimes, or I don't know. It was very unclear what she meant by consensual. I mean, is it like, hey baby, you blink your eyes twice if you want this? You know what I'm saying? Or don't blink if you want this, or don't open your eyes if you don't want this. Or, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't understand what the mother was saying. How could this be consensual? How can you even doubt it?
No, because
You know what I'm saying?
somebody's gonna have to go in there. You know, she's wearing a nightgown or something, and you know the parents or whatever are putting the underpants on for.
Unless the people that work there.
Unless the people that work there.
She's being taken care of by this company, like a nursing home, man.
Yeah.
So somebody who's supposed to come in there, make sure she's okay, rotate her, took advantage of her.
Yeah.
They need to find this person. We know it's a male.
Yep.
And they worked there within the last year. Because
within the last 9 months.
Because she ain't pregnant for 10 years.
No.
So I read that they got the DNA. They're going to do DNA testing on the baby, and then you go DNA test every single guy that's worked there for the last year.
Exactly.
And then you find out who your Cotino is. You throw him in prison. The end.
That's it.
I mean, that's it, man. That's terrible, terrible, man.
Man, the worst thing is it's probably going to be family.
Yeah, dude, it probably is.
That's the worst thing because
they always say that in school, when I was in school, they always said child molesters and stuff like that, or people are always like a high percentage is always somebody in the family.
Yep.
It's like, whew, man.
That or like, I don't know. That's 10 years it hasn't happened to her.
Yeah.
To that, man. That's why there needs to be aliens to suck up those bad people like that.
Yeah, the aliens need to come by, mark the bad people.
Yeah.
And just like suck them up, let them out in space.
Mm-hmm.
Man,
just let.
Man, we'd have to vote again on the president.
Man, just let them out right before they reach the atmosphere. Just let them out right there where the body can crystallize coming down, and then they'll be.
You've been watching Mission of Mars,
and when they're shot back down, their body just implodes because of the heat, and then they'll just be dust.
Yeah,
they'll just be dust. Dust in the wind.
Dust in the wind.
Man.
Dust in the wind.
All the bad people just be dust in the wind.
There you go, man. Man, they better not take Diamond Rio. That's all I got to say. Anyways, let's do anything on a lighter note, Lotto?
Anything lighter note? There's a couple movie news.
Tell me, real quick.
Venom 2 is already in the process.
Venom 2, man. They're coming out with another one. They're going to hire a new director. That's good because I saw Venom. on Redbox.
Mm-hmm.
Was not impressed, man. That movie was basic.
It was
okay.
It was good, but
it went too fast. Basically okay.
Yeah.
The only good thing was like when what's her name got the Venom suit on her. I was like, yeah, that's what I came to see. But it was like
on and off.
Yeah.
It was on and then off.
Yeah. I'm like, come on, man. And then and then the whole thing about, okay, so if they're going to be a Venom movies, right? And then we know the next one's going to have Carnage in it, right?
Yeah.
So these Venom movies are basically going to be Iron Man movies. Booyah. Because what did Iron Man always fight in his movies? Other Iron Man suits.
Yep.
So Venom already fought Venom people in part 1. And now he's going to fight more Venom people. I've already seen this movie. I've already seen this franchise. Yep. I'm not watching it.
Man, I'm going to still watch it.
No.
It was pretty decent.
No.
It's just, they always got to reboot something with something new.
No, Lalo.
Yeah, I'm gonna still watch it.
No, not on this show.
Yeah.
You're not going to be on this show and watch that.
I'm not going to watch it in theater.
Okay, good.
That's for sure.
All right, then. I'll let it go then.
I may wait till this one comes out to Netflix and watch it this time.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man.
Yeah.
Man. Oh, I saw the new Godzilla movie on Netflix. Godzilla 3, Eater of Planets.
Oh, the anime here?
Yeah, with King Ghidorah.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that movie sucked. Man, I seen the trilogy. The entire Netflix trilogy of Godzilla sucked. And
that's why I don't watch it.
Oh, my
Netflix
goodness,
anime.
dude. Man, the first movie, Godzilla stood around. I'm sorry. Godzilla was asleep. They fought spoilers territories right here. 3, 2, 1. In the first movie, they thought they were fighting Godzilla, but it was a fake Godzilla, and all he was doing was walking in a straight line.
Oh man!
And they killed it. Okay. Second movie, Godzilla walked in a straight line to stand in a ditch, and that was it. That was the movie. And then he fought in the ditch. He didn't even move. He just stood there and shot his laser beam. The end of the movie.
Man.
This movie, the third one, hour and 30-minute movie, okay? Godzilla is still standing in the same
a waste of
ditch
time.
from the first movie, does not move from that ditch from the first movie, or the second movie, I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
He's still standing in that ditch from the second movie. And King Ghidorah comes out as 3 snakes made of electricity or magic or whatever. And he stands in the ditch. And they pick him up and they drop him into the ditch. And then he kills them.
Man, he stood his ground.
He stood in a ditch for 2 movies.
He stood his ground.
He didn't move. Stood in a ditch.
He drew the line.
You don't cross this
Nobody
ditch.
crossed it.
You freaking ditch. You don't cross it. Oh God,
and
dude, it was
that's
so
stupid
bad.
too because it's cartoon. Well, not cartoon, anime.
Anime, get it right, man. Cartoons are for kids.
Yeah,
Don't make me hit you.
but it's digitalized. There we go.
There you go.
It's digitalized.
Yeah, it's CG. It's CG animated.
And they can't make it move or anything.
No, he just stood there, man.
Wow.
He stood in part 2. He stood in the ditch in the middle of the movie.
Mm-hmm.
In part 3, he stood in the ditch the entire movie. He didn't move. He didn't do anything. He shot his laser beam 4 times,
Shot it everywhere.
and that's it. That was it. That was all. I was like,
Fire the laser.
I wasted an hour and a half before you got here this morning. Watch this movie to watch Godzilla stand in a ditch.
Man, good thing you didn't put it on when I got here.
Man, I was embarrassed.
Man, good.
Netflix, I want you to beef up your Godzilla game because it stinks. It stinks. It sucks. I'm serious.
Man,
Ladies and gentlemen, it sucks.
11's gonna step it up though.
11.
Yeah.
11 what? Mortal Kombat?
no.
Part 11? Looks amazing.
That does look
That
amazing.
looks good. Don't
real
even
good.
start. That looks awesome.
No, but I'm talking about 11.
11 what?
From Stranger Things. She's gonna beef up Godzilla.
Oh, God. Don't. Okay.
But
No.
I don't
Little
know.
kids do not belong in Godzilla movies. If there were giant monsters attacking the planet, you would not have your little kids with you, man.
No.
You would send them to Granny's house, tell them to get in the basement, and wait. You do not have a little kid with you and be like, touch this giant monster that's in this egg.
This little girl is gonna save humanity by touching Godzilla.
Show me on this doll.
Show me on this Godzilla where Mothra touched you.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, no. I have nothing against Millie Bobby Brown. She's a great actress in Stranger Things. But in the continuity of Godzilla, there is no reason to have little kids. I mean, in part 1, everybody was running from giant Godzilla. Scarlet Witch was like, taking her her dog, running around with her kid, trying to hide from Godzilla, while her brother / husband, what's his name, Quicksilver, was like,
brother / husband. Oh man, I just now noticed that.
Did you just notice that?
Yeah. Wow.
It's total incest. And if you don't know what incest is, ladies and gentlemen, ask your parents.
Ask your parents and ask the people from that lady who lives in a vegetative state.
Yeah, I mean, for real. It was kind of awkward, right? Anyways, besides that, they're running away. That's exactly what people would do. They wouldn't be like, Millie Bobby Brown, let's go look at this giant monster. No, yeah.
Yeah.
No, ladies and gentlemen. Giant robots with kids, don't believe it. Giant monsters with kids, don't believe it.
Oh.
I don't believe it.
I
don't believe it.
How can a little kid, Godzilla?
But that's like but if you notice, that's like I think it's a cultural thing from Japan, because like their animes, their a lot of their games have to do with like these teenagers, young adults, that they go on these massive fantasy adventures where they can save the world. But in reality, the teenagers, they're either on Snapchat, Instagram, and not looking up from their phones. So they're not saving the world.
Man, what it really is?
The saving the world is finding the plug. Where's the Wi-Fi? Or where's the
what it really is is these kids dreaming because they're in a coma from getting knocked out, and they're in the hospital. You're like,
Oh yeah, dude, that's what it is. What if the whole movie takes place in the little girl's mind?
ooh, that's what
She's
it is.
like, oh, what if she's like, no, I was gonna say, what if she's like, she's dying? It's her like her death hallucination, and and at the end when it zooms out of her eye or whatever, and you realize that she's dead, and you see that her
Man, you took it home morbid.
and you like see her face, and then you see like her where her body should start. It's Godzilla's foot, and then it like zooms out to Godzilla going.
It's her spirit animal.
Spirit animal. Dude, it probably is. She is probably Godzilla is a spirit animal, or Mothra is.
Yeah. Oh man.
So in that trailer, man, they had Anguillus in there, and everybody's like, "Who's this?" I'm like, "It's Anguillus, man." Anyways, it doesn't matter. So yeah, let's call it there. Ladies and gentlemen, hope you enjoyed the show. If you want to get part of this discussion, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook now.
Yeah.
Geeked Up Radio 1, Geeked Up _radio, and just Geeked Up Radio, in that order. That's it. Or you can email us at geekedupradio@gmail.com, and we'll read your emails. Make sure also you hit that subscribe button, on any podcatcher you're watching us, or even on YouTube, because we have a YouTube channel.
Mm-hmm.
Check it out there.
Check it out.
Tell a friend, like and subscribe. Let people know about us. It's cool. We'd like more listeners.
It's better than us.
Yeah, thank you, Lalo. As always, man. As always, as we do in this show, if you're a first-time listener, Lalo always gives us the moral of the story for today's story, because we like to help the community out.
Yeah.
We gotta help the people. Lalo, what is today's moral?
Man, today's moral is hypnotizing always leaves you crushed.